Scout ships.
Food's ready.
You better be ready.
Crash! It's ours! 4-4! Hurricane! Armor crusher! You're wide open!
Take that!
No escape! No escape!
Deception! Mine! Strike! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Hit down! Devour!
See this?
Crash!
Let's go!
Next! Take that! Devour! I'll cut down anyone in my way!
You're wide open! Deception! Deception! Who wants some next? Crusher! Let's go! No escape! Smash them! Armor crusher! You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open! No escape! No escape!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Blades of wind! Slice them! Hold up!
Heal the wound!
See this? Hold up!
How very unlike me.
Hold up!
You guys are the best! Shadow Flow!
Hurricane! See this? Hurricane!
I can heal the wound!
What? Armor crusher! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! Nope.
I can heal the wound!
No escape! See this?
Crash through! No escape!
For 3!
You won't get away! Blizzard! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cyclone! Crash through! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! No escape! Take that! Devour! Moonlight Cyclone! Slow down! Got you! Take that! Devour!
See this?
Slow down!
Nice one! No escape!
Take that! Devour!
No escape! Hurricane! No slow! 1-2!
Take that! Devour! No escape! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Triple! You won't get away! Thunder Blitz! Take that! Devour! Triple! Crash through!
I wish I had power like that.
It
forget about it if I were you.
Here I come! Forget the pain!
But I can't shoot it! Crash through!
No escape! Last step! Armor crusher! No escape! I'm good!
Lunar surface! Too slow! Lunar cycle! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
No escape! See this?
No escape! Lunar cycle! No, I can't. Die here. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Cycle!
One, two! You're wide open!
Lunar surface!
That's all, huh? Deception!
I refuse to fall here!
You'll be rust on my blade!
Devour!
No escape! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
No escape!
No escape! No escape! Blade for twins! Slice them! No escape! For free! See this? How's this? For four! Hurricane! Splash! Too slow! Burn!
Come on, really? You better be ready.
See this? Deception!
Too slow! Take that! Devour!
Too slow!
Slow down! It's gonna get you! Right! Next! Take that! Devour!
No escape! You're wide open! Hurricane! Who wants some next? Hurricane!
Take that!
Who wants some next? Deception!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Did you think you could escape me?
Like you wanna die.
Hurricane! Devour! You won't get away!
Hold up! No escape!
Take that!
Bubble!
Devour!
Hold up!
You won't get away! Slither! Devour! Too slow! You won't get away! Slither! Look what I found! No escape! No escape! Too slow!
No escape! Let's go! How's that?
No escape!
Let's go!
No escape!
Pressure! Up!
Take that! Devour! Look what I found! Finish! Lunar surface!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour!
This! Let's go!
You're
wide open!
Take that! Devour!
Let's go! Pressure! Up!
Finish! Lunar surface! Stop fooling around. Everyone ready to play?
Forget the
Slow down!
Too slow! How's that?
Slow down! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! No escape!
See this? Bubble!
No escape!
Armor crusher!
No escape! You won't get away!
No escape! Deception! Blades of wind! Slice them! Up! Deception! can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
I'll finish this quick. Hold it up!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! Twin whip!
Overcrush! One down!
Better watch your step! Twin whip!
Four! Hurricane, see this?
Water mine!
Let's go!
Triple trouble!
Hey! Pummel!
Tackle!
How's this? No escape!
Down red! Twin whip! Make it like that!
Hurricane!
Twin whip! Better run! You won't get away!
Step!
No escape! Take that! Devour! Yes, I know.
Ready to fight.
Hold stop!
Got you, crash!
No escape! No escape!
Devour!
No escape! Hurricane!
Out of my way! Take that!
No escape!
Crash through! Better watch your step! You won't get away! Better watch your step! Out of my way!
Let's go! Hold stop! Wide open!
You won't get any pity or compassion. quickly. Show flow. No escape.
Deception. No escape. Hurricane. Too slow. Let's go. No escape.
Show flow. Moonlight cycle. I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain. Moonlight circle.
For 4.
Show flow.
For 3. Armor crusher.
Show flow. Take that. Devour. Another one down. Show flow.
Deception.
Moonlight cycle.
How's that? You're wide open. Who wants some next? Deception. Hurricane. You're wide open.
Your style is really unique.
You're fighting the Reaper.
No escape.
No escape. For 4. For 2.
You won't get away. No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carve and deflect. Lethal pay. Take that. Devour. Out of my way.
See this?
Take that.
See this? See this?
Crash through.
For 2.
What I found.
Hurricane. Hold still.
Take that. Devour.
Hurricane.
Out of my way. Stretchy.
No escape. Armor crusher.
Twin whip.
Deception.
No escape. Well, that about does.
Don't waste my time.
Slow down. Take that. Devour.
No escape.
Finish.
No escape. Almost.
Take that. Devour.
Who wants some next?
Finish.
See this? Hurricane.
Triple. Devour.
See this? You're wide open.
Finish. Down. Strike. Nice. Take that. Devour.
Deception. Deception.
Take the town red. You won't get away.
Come on, really?
Forward kill.
Take that. Devour.
No escape. For 3.
Finish.
You're finished. You're wide open. Hurricane.
Devour.
See this?
No mercy. Wounds that won't heal. Carve and deflect. Lethal pay. No dip.
No escape. Deception. Hurricane. For 4. See this?
Crash through.
Hold
Show
up.
flow. Take that.
Deception.
Devour.
Vengeance.
Look what I found.
You're wide open. Hold up. Dead yet.
Take that.
No escape.
The tail. Take that.
You're wide open. How's that?
Crash through. Take that. Devour. That all you got?
See this? Deception. You're wide open.
Finish.
No escape.
Strike.
Eat it.
Not take that. Devour. Take that. The tail. Got you. Spread it out. Take that.
You're wide
Devour.
open. Who wants
Take that. The tail. Too close. Finish. Strike. Take that. Devour.
Hurricane. Hold stop.
Well, that about does it. Here I come. Got you. Devour. Finish. Strike. Spin.
Killing flash. When I'm this close, I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder.
Got you. Slap ball.
For 3. See this? Too slow. For 4. Hold stop. Crusher. Hurricane. Armor crusher.
Look what I found.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself. I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat, then.
Take that! Devour! Finish! Discord! Here it comes! Here it comes! Take that! Devour! Finish! Discord! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal!
Hard to deflect! Lethal pain! Shake the heaven! Take that! Take this! Devour! Split it! Finish! Discord! How can I be
We're done here.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body, I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
You know, after Miss Mogulu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Innominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Innominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch, and the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Innominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Man, Artorias and Innominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
We? You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ahaha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Innominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever, fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Innominat.
Oh, is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Innominat?
Yes, but I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
All the things. A damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias. Light. It's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malak and bring him to the capital, then?
with the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Moloch may interfere.
This Moloch may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again.
I'm alright.
I'm Laphicet.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. I merely need you alive to act as his vessel.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magulu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person.
She's...
She's right.
Well...
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving.
Ready to fight!
Too slow! So slow!
Watch it!
Freeze and burn! Freeze and burn! Take that! Freeze and burn! Oh, finish! Oh, escape! Go through! I'll help you!
Watch it! Go crazy!
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Ready to fight!
Crash through!
One more!
I'll help you! Finish! Go
They were nothing. You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Always ready to fight. Hold stuff! Hold stuff! Pull forward!
Slow down! Take that!
No escape!
Now, rise! Arise! see my complete and utter victory? Did you? I'm here. Let's do this together.
Fighting is scary, but okay. Huh? This stone, it's
just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles, I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn where
I can
you
fight
are
too!
is to find someone to ask, I guess. We're finished here. Let's go. What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
I challenge you! Move my cycle! Twin head! No escape! Noon! Here! Take that! Here! Leave the burn! Tussle! Finish! Break boot! Try flare! Take that! Devour! Finish! Break boot! Flutter! Take that! Devour! Finish! Really straight! Here it comes! Top floor! Blade here too! Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! It's gonna no escape! What am mine? No escape! Got you! Go back! Take that! Devour! Well, that about does it.
Watch, and I'll show you my Rangetsu style.
You better be ready.
Got you!
Hurricane! Hold up!
Here! Take that! Devour! Here! You won't get away with it! No escape! Here! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! I can heal the wounds, but I can't...
Deception! Hurricane! No escape!
Got you!
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before, then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magicazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me! Deception! Hurricane, see this?
I'm sorry, all right?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
Hold stop! Forward! Deception! See this? See this?
This works!
Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Caught you! Deception! Caught you! Caught you! See this? Form 4! Deception! Form 2! Hurricane! Form 4! Hurricane! Armor crusher! Hurricane! Form 1! No escape! Form 2! Deception! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! I'll finish this! Form 3! No escape! No escape! See this? Crusher! Up! See this? No escape! Form 3! No escape! Don't laugh! See this? Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Form 3! Crusher! Up! No escape! Form 4! See this? Good!
It's gonna get ya!
Deception! What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything! Just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy, crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Don't waste my time.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Take that! Devour! No escape! Healing circle! Upper split! Balloon!
Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Crash through! Take that! Devour! Will my cycle! Finish! Balloon thread! No escape! Energetic wind! I'll help you!
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read. I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh, yes! Books are a treasure trove of knowledge! But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet. How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties. Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these. And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien! You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Let's get started!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Cause you to collect! Make no pay! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Here!
Yes, I know. I'm in...
Are we ready for this?
Roll down! Freeze it down! Take that! Devour!
Hurricane Deception!
Finish! Lots of diamonds! No escape! Lots of split!
Killing Flash!
But I'm this close.
I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder! See this?
Take that! Devour! Finish! Clear off! Crash through! Clear off! Too slow! Take that! Devour!
Form 3! Form 1!
No escape! Freeze the list! Freeze the list! Freeze the list! No escape! Freeze the turn! Take that!
Hurricane Deception! Hold up!
Finish! Dark and light! Break it in! Take that! Devour! Finish! Lots of diamonds!
Deception!
Obvious!
Form 2!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order!
Deception!
I'll help you!
Hurricane Recursion! No escape! Deception!
Take that! Devour! Finish!
Form 3!
Lots of diamonds! Freeze the turn! Freeze the turn! Turn ahead!
They're here.
Get up! Yeah! Velvet!
Disgraceful.
But I can't feel the pain! Take that! Devour! Finish! Lots of diamonds!
No. I can't die here.
Velvet! Disgrace! Down! Devour! I refuse to fall here!
Food's ready.
Was angry at it. Hold on. You can read a Guardian's heart? Yeah, sort of. Let's get started. Go! Roll down! Crash through! Too far! Take that! Power! Crash through! Finish! That all you got? No escape! Take that! Devour! Hope this works! I was amazing, wasn't I? Dish out spankings! Here! Too far!
One! I'll stop!
Too far! Slow down! Finish! Melee spray! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain! No escape! Shadow flow! Look what I found! Take that!
Well, that about does it.
They were nothing.
What's wrong?
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword breaker.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Silent!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Gaze upon my
Crush
thunder
them!
ear!
It's our shit! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Dark and light!
You like that? See this? Shooting star! Shooting star! Attack! No escape!
Go for it! Go for it! Freeze the burn!
You're wide open! Burn! Disguise like guile! Illusory veil! No mercy!
Freeze it! Light through hell!
This is it! Form 3! Deception! Form 2!
What I found! Waiting!
Form 3! Deception! See this?
Go for it! Freeze the burn!
Attack! No escape! You like that? That's good! This is it!
Heal the wounds!
Shooting star! Shit, I messed up! See
Freeze
this?
the burn!
You like... Hurricane! You like that?
Take that! Devour!
I'll stop you!
Crash through! Hit it! You're defenseless!
Deception! Hurricane! This is it! No, I'm a crusher!
Devour! Hit it! You're defenseless!
Deception! Like one! This is it! Shooting star!
Let me shooting star!
Silver! Shooting star! You're wide open! See this?
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carve the flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless!
You're wide open!
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me!
Son!
Good, a challenge!
Look out!
Don't interfere, brat!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch him and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell?
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
I don't think we have a chance!
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of
You want me in? Fine by me.
I'm here. Let's do this together.
Watch, and I'll show you my...
Right then, let's finish this! Got you!
No escape! No escape! Deception! Shoot it slow!
Here it comes! No escape!
For three!
Running mount! Here it comes! Running mount! I'll try!
Wind blast!
Running mount!
Blades of wind!
Dark and light! Raging! Do you think here's crushing wind? Do you think I'll help you? It is I!
No escape!
Easy peasy!
Blast them!
Here it comes! Check the head! Here it comes! Running mount! Absorber! Check the head! It appears that we're finished here.
Scout ship setting sail.
You're fighting the Reaper!
Got you! Slow down! Shadow flow! Surge out! One hair! Tap-tap!
Skies like
Blade pierce true! Ha! Ha!
You're wide open! Up!
Oh my God!
Blast them!
Maelstrom! Shadow flow!
Left! Crusher!
Maelstrom! Take that! Devour!
No escape! Skies like begun! Illusory veil! Deception! Hurricane!
No escape! Surge out! Crash through! Here it comes! No
Blades of
escape!
wind! Slice them!
Shadow flow!
Hurricane!
Oh my cycle!
Crusher!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is...
Yup.
Why?
Actually,
Huh?
Either way, it's more important.
Is that...
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And
You don't even think it disrespect...
I have to fight too?
I'll follow your orders.
I have to fight too?
always ready to fight.
Skies like begun!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
Illusory veil! Don't lapse!
Freeze and burn!
For three! For two! Crusher!
Slow down!
Go slow! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my God!
Eleanor!
Leave this to me! Too slow! Crash through! Running mound! Powerful! Break your head!
Blast them!
Running down!
Crusher! No escape! No escape!
I'll do that! Crash through! Freeze on this! Take that! Devour! Go through my cycle!
Come on, really?
Let's do our best!
See this? You're wide open! Play this! Like I'll stop you there! Let's go!
We're finished here. Let's go. I'll end this quickly.
Guys like Beguile! It's military veil! Hurricane! You're wide open! That's all!
You two are so cool!
Don't become like me. Don't try and imitate Ogro, please.
I'm here. Let's do this together.
Oh, can't a witch get a little downtime?
Leave the fighting to me.
I'm here. Let's do this together.
Now why does that name sound so familiar? Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon.
Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell! Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers! Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains! No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he and his grudge towards the Godblade somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend. Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! Take that! Devour!
Victory is ours.
Always be on guard. Twin whip! Magulu, it is I! Blade, here's true!
Hurricane, hold still!
Maelstrom! Look, a shooting star! Split! Here! Spell absorber! Flare vortex! Look, a shooting star!
Caught you!
Spell absorber!
Hold still!
Look what I found! Go get him, you three!
Shooting
Spell
star!
absorber! Spell absorber! Spin!
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Look what I found! My head! Look, a shooting star! Spell absorber! Spell absorber! Heavy tail! And another one down! Spell absorber! Spin! Go get him, all three! I had no problems here. Come on, really? I'm ready for this.
Hold still!
Take that! Here! Regal here! Here! Finish! Get the women! Trailer tray! Walls of armor!
Run the crusher! Nope!
There! Right! Here! No escape!
Hurricane! Shooting star! Deception!
Who's that? You're next!
4-2! 4-4! 4-4!
Go for it! Freeze it down! Like cycle!
Vengeance!
Not yet! I still need a lot of training. Is training hard? It's necessary, so no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student. Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you, orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that
So...
Let's see. I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
Here I come! Slow down! No escape! No escape!
Hurricane! Under pressure!
Take that!
Hold still! For 3! Shooting star! Deception! No escape! 4-4! Deception! No escape! No escape!
Take that! Devour! Here it comes! Finish!
Come on, really?
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Food's ready. A candle?
I've read...
Better be ready. No! You're next! Take that! Devour! No escape! Roll my cover! Finish! Take that! Devour! Finish! Walls of Auburn! Roll my cycle! Clear a crash through! Go for it! Got you! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Clear up!
Hey, is everyone all right?
You better be ready. Crash through! Roll my cycle!
See this?
Christian Servant! Shield Stigma! Maelstrom! Stigma! No escape! Sure yet!
Armor Crusher!
Take that! Devour! Football! Slow down!
No escape!
Put three! Out of my... Take that! Devour! Carry top! Armor Crusher! Make it money now! Finish! Out of record! Come on again! Next! Come on this way! Take that! Devour! Football! Slow down!
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
A foe worth killing.
My cycle!
No escape! For 3! It's a 1!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! No escape! Here! Got you! Take that! Devour! Alright! Finish! Breakthrough! No escape! Here! My cycle! I'll help you! Crushing weight! Shield stigma! Smart! Spin! Take that! Devour! Surget! Finish! Breakthrough!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
I can die!
Eat it! Smash! Not good! I messed up.
Dark and light! Wrenching! Right here! Going by fire! No escape! Look what I found! Look what I found! No escape! Got you! Crash through! Triple trouble! No escape! Reverse that! Dark and light! Split! Break your neck! Slow down! Triple trouble! Finish! Breakthrough! Go hit him, you three! Power! Freeze the burn! Crash through! Shield slap! Breakthrough! I can heal the wound! Take that! Heal pain! Go! My cycle! Slow down! Finish! Here! No escape! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Down! Go! Try to hit him, you three! Stretchy!
I refuse to fall here! Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Take a look at this.
Great! Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys!
Scout ship settings.
Hold up! Hold up!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
We're finished here. Let's go.
You'll be rust on my blade. Hold up! No escape! No escape! Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Take that! Devour! No escape! Finish! No escape, Crimson Surge!
See this? Hold up! Armor crusher!
Is that all you got? I'll fly you! Bring him out! Roll up! Take that! Devour! Not bad.
You too.
Let's get started!
Hurricane! Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
On top! Crushing weight!
Hook 3!
Shield Stigma!
Hold up!
No escape!
Hurricane! No escape!
Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Hit this guy! No escape! Down! Take that! Devour! No escape! Crash through! Finish! You're defenseless! Take that! Devour!
Hey, is everyone all right?
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! Hey, watch it! See this? Killing flash!
But I'm this close.
I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Hey! Silence! Hey! Watch it! See this? Hey! Hurricane! Shooting star!
You're not too shabby.
Deception! Damn it! Flash! Shooting star! Silence! No escape! See this? Flash! Vengeance! Silence! Silence! Caught you!
You're feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here!
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith from the story.
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rokuro! Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips. At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say. What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
Better be ready. Gotcha! Point left! Take that! Blade pierce through! Crash through! Finish! Lunar surface! Watch it! Balance over! Point left! Look what I found! Is that all you got? Watch it! Got you! Go get it, Harry! No escape! Gonna get you! Finish! Lunar surface! No escape! Moonlight cycle! Crash through! Clear off! Trouble!
Come on, really?
I'll end this quickly.
We're finished here. Let's go. What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well, I just thought
Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene. Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon? I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault. I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need. Even if one of her own is in danger? Even then. This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand. Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I
understand how it feels to want to protect your friends.
But I think Velvet...
Is that why you're staying? I have to figure out what's going on with this group.
I won't run away! Turn away! Go for it! Crash!
Long, scary things.
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
You really go crazy with all that paper.
You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
I don't think we have a chance! Go for it! What in the world? Gotcha! Come on down! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Got you! Crash through!
won't get any pity or compassion from me. Food's ready.
Dish out spankings! Moonlight cycle! Run ahead! Here it comes! Try this! Go for it! Make it go for it! Check down! Triple! Wall! Look at shooting star! Surrogate! Now absorber! Take that!
That's the end for you! What an easy victory.
I am invincible! Time to dish out spankings!
Got you!
Slow down! My head! World!
Take that! Devour! Logical! Triple! Crash through! Finish!
Trouble!
Take that! Devour! Crash through! Triple! Logical! Finish! Perfect! No escape! No escape! Crash through! Take that!
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Right then, let's finish this! Moonlight cycle! Crash through! Moonlight cycle! Crash through! No escape! Surrogate! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Out of my way! I'll help you! Transform! Transform! Take that! Devour!
I'll help you!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside. The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorius' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use...
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit.
Rokuro,
You saw them. Demons.
sure, but they go through life with such
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain... They seem passionate.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they...
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful. Besides, as shepherd...
If that's what you think, ask him just what he did
He wouldn't.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it... How do those...
It's just how...
Yeah, but me?
Not yet, you mean.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. You're not a demon.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the...
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out.
pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet.
All right.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. She needs us for her own ends.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist.
Ask me if I care. Food's ready.
Traitor Eleanor! You should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Wounds that won't heal! Far from the flesh! Lethal pain!
Gaze upon my fiery muse!
Finish! Destroy!
Gaze upon my fiery
Everyone attack!
You're wide open!
Earth come!
Slice them!
Take that! Freeze the burn! Here! No attack!
You're wide open!
Don't escape!
Let's go! No escape! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Down! Here!
You're wide open! You're wide open! You're wide open! Blades of wind, slice them! You're wide open!
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I... Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel. I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them? I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die. I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward.
Still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa, you read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after bath party games, dropping your defenses and your towels?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard, diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood, knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffyset's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure! Scout ship set.
She's so pretty.
Don't get careless! Crash through! Take the bow! Finish! Lunar Sucker! Through escape! Sure yet! Slack it down! Slack it down! No escape! Get it! Lunar Line! Look what I found! Better watch your head! Finish! What in the world? Take that! Spin within! That was Is that all you just more of that? Here! Too slow! Finish! Lunar Sucker! No escape! Freeze and burn! Here it comes! I'll cut you! What a wacky light!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Yeah, my time to shine.
You want me in? Fine by me.
At your command, I'm ready.
Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Take that! Devour!
Guys like
Lunar Cycle! Finish!
Hurricane! 4-4! Illuminate!
Lunar Cycle! Twin Whip! No escape! Here again! That all you got?
Wide open! For more!
Devour!
No escape!
Next! Lunar Cycle!
No escape!
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Wounds I won't heal. Carve and deflect. Lethal pay! Out of my way! Maelstrom! Crash through! Splitter! No escape!
Too slow! No escape! No escape! Pressure! No escape!
Take that!
Shooting star! You're finished! For more!
Well then, let's move on.
I'm ready for this. Syringat! Twin whip! Syringat! Twin whip! You won't get away. Is that all you got? Pressure! You won't get away. Take that!
Laser blade, slice them! Air blast!
You won't get away.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Fly away, little birdie. Far away.
Don't get overconfident.
Got you! Crash through!
Eat it!
No escape!
Let it go!
Syringat! Slashful! Got you! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Fake! Crash through! Finish! Melee tray!
For more!
Make it up! Take that! Devour! Too slow! Twin whip! Finish! Melee tray!
Guy's life
No
beguiled!
escape!
For more!
Take that! Devour! Too slow! Splitter!
You're wide open!
Take that!
Burn!
Devour!
Dead yet?
Too slow! Take the heavy! Finish! Melee tray!
Crusher!
No escape! Moonlight cycle!
You're wide open!
Moonlight cycle!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Looks like you want to die.
Got you! Slow down!
Watch it! I'll stop you!
Devour! Here! Crash through! Finish! Melee
You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds I won't heal! Carve and deflect! Lethal pay! Moonlight cycle!
Crusher! I'll stop you! You're wide open!
Take that!
Burn!
Devour!
No escape!
Moonlight cycle!
This is the Rangetsu style!
So that's the Rangetsu style?
Now,
So then here to here is the Rangetsu style?
just what do you think my style is?
Fighting the Reaper! Hurricane! 4-4!
Got you!
Deception! Snap! Shooting star! Snap! No escape! 4-4!
Got you! Finish! Melee tray!
Too slow!
Deception!
Hurricane! 4-4!
Wait! We're on top! Spinning moon!
4-4! No escape! Shooting star! Deception!
We're on top!
No escape!
Here it comes! Too slow! Here it comes! Here! Spyro!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form Zero. Thunder. You're finished. Deception. No escape. See this? Deception.
Nice. No escape. Got you.
You're wide open.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Better be ready. See
this?
Where my cycle? Crash through.
Armor crusher. Blades of wind. Slice them. 4-4. Hurricane. Hurricane. How's that? 4-2. Escape. Crusher.
Wonderful. What the hell does this happen? Devour.
Shooting star. Hurricane. I'll stop you. Hold up. Crusher. Let's go. Watch it.
Take that. Devour.
You're wide open. Blades of wind. Slice them.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Right then, let's finish this.
Hold up, go. No escape. Tremble. You're wide open. Hold up.
Take that.
Hurricane. Guys, see this? You're fit. Illusory veil. For one. See this? For 4. Eat it. You're wide open.
Aren't spears difficult weapons to master?
I trained with them for many years. I'm ready for this.
Take that.
How's that?
You won't get away.
See this?
Take that. Devour.
Eat it. You're wide open.
Dead
won't get any pity or compassion from me.
On to battle!
Moonlight Cyclone!
You're wide open! You're wide open!
Was that supposed to be a joke?
You're fighting the Reaper! It's up to them! 1, 2! Flash step! Let's go! 4-4! I'll do this! 4-3! Eat it! Who wants up?
Take that! Devour!
4-2!
Finish! Break boot!
No escape! You're wide open! Shooting star! Strike! Deception! 4-4!
Not even worth...
I'll finish this quick!
Crash through!
How's that? Hurricane! Hold stop! Hurricane!
Crash through!
Eat it!
Phalanx ray!
1-4!
Shake the head!
You're wide open! You're wide open! No escape! Up under pressure!
Crash through!
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
It's an angel's blessing as long as we win.
I'll end this quickly.
Crash through!
Drag star!
Take that!
Sky's like a guile!
Moonlight Cyclone!
You're wide open! Next! You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open!
Not even worth my time.
On to battle!
Moonlight Cyclone!
Hold stop! No escape! Good! No escape! Deception!
Take that! Devour! Wheeling top! Gotcha!
Forget one! Deception! No escape!
Quick battle you got! Finish! Lunar Tempest! Take that! Devour! Crash through! Lunar Tempest! I did it! Devour!
We're finished here. Don't waste my time.
Twin whip!
Hurricane! Let's go!
Devour!
Let's go!
Take that!
Deception! Hurricane! No escape!
Finish! You're defenseless!
Armor crusher!
Devour! Finish! You're defenseless!
See this? Shooting star!
Gotcha! Twin whip!
Forget the pain and move!
Take that! Devour!
No escape! See this?
Finish! Lunar Tempest! Who's next?
Air thrust! See this? Armor crusher! Deception!
Here!
Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
scout ship...
Don't get overconfident.
Got you, crash through! Take that! Devour! Surrender! Finish! Flash strike! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Out of my... No escape! Down!
Too slow!
Take that! Devour! Too slow! Glitter! Finish! Sucker! Take that! Devour! Running down! Roll down! Take that! Devour! Slow down! Take that! Devour!
This is the Rangetsu
You're strong, but I'm strong. Don't get good.
Got you!
Forget the pain and move.
Here! Too slow! Crash through! Take that! Devour! It is I! One way! Finish! Strike! Here! Take that! Devour!
Forget the pain and move.
Surrender! Glitter! Take that! Devour! Stop! Surrender! Too slow! Glitter! Too slow! Take that! Devour! Surrender! Glitter!
Forget the pain and move.
Finish! Crimson Servant! Take that! Devour! That's heaven! Surrender!
Illusory veil.
That's what is all trouble! What do I get? Finish!
Air thrust.
Take that! Devour! Roll down! Finish! That all you got? Roll down! No escape!
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. Who wants some next?
Bell absorber! Look what I found! Look what I found! Flexible! Finish!
Wide open.
Crash through! Take that!
Illusory veil.
No escape! Finish!
Eat it.
No escape! Paint the town red! Blood moon! Serpent! Get a kiss! Here! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Got you! Crash through!
You're wide open. This is the Reaper's power. No escape. Forget the pain and move. Quickness. Pressure.
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
I challenge you! Got you! Crash through! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! That all you... No escape!
Too slow.
Surrender! Twin whip! Here! Too slow! Take that! Devour! Crimson Servant! Take that!
You're wide open.
Finish!
Slice those up.
Take that! Devour! Here!
Bubble.
Here! Here! Here!
You're finished. Sky's like the dial. Great start. You're wide open.
Victory is ours.
I'll end this quickly. Twin whip!
See this?
Take that! Devour! No escape! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Crash through! Take that! Here! Next! Crash through! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact!
You're wide open.
Devour!
Come on, really?
I challenge you!
Armor crusher. Great start. Not good. Forget the pain and move.
that.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Roll down!
See this?
Take that! Devour! Crash through! Take that! Devour! Roll down! Here's two! Out front straight!
Shooting star! Hurricane! No escape! No escape!
Splitter!
Blades of wind! Slice them!
Devour!
Skies like beguile! Too
Crash
slow!
through! Finish! You're defenseless!
Hurricane! No escape!
Here's
You're
two!
wide open!
Maelstrom! Take that! Devour! Here's two! Maelstrom!
Skies like beguile!
Finish! You're defenseless!
Deception! Hurricane! You're wide open!
That's all, huh?
Take that! Devour!
Come on, really?
Move it or die!
Got you! Twin whip!
Armor crusher! You're wide open! Hold stop! Blades of wind! Slice them!
You're defenseless!
Pull forward! Pull forward! Armor crusher! See this? Flash! Pull forward! Hold stop! How's that?
We're on top! Take that!
Form two! See this?
Come on, really?
On to battle! I'll stop you! Hurricane flash!
We're on top!
Flash snap! Pull forward!
Crimson
Hurricane!
take that!
Punch! Skies like beguile!
You're defenseless!
Pull forward! You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain!
Did you think you could escape me?
Right then, let's finish this! Got you! Crash through!
Pummel! Wind
We're on
blast!
top! How did this happen? Steering that! Twin
Forget
whip!
the pain and move! Pull
No
forward!
escape!
Quickness! I'll stop you!
Here!
Pull forward!
We're on damage! Got you! Roll down!
Hurricane! See this?
Steering that! Twin whip! Take that!
I'll pull forward! Pull forward! You're wide open!
You're defenseless!
No escape! See this? Pull forward!
Roll down!
How's that? No hurricane!
Too slow! Take that! Devour!
Flash step!
Too slow!
Too
Finish!
slow!
You're defenseless!
You're wide open!
No escape! Steering that! Twin whip! Wonderful! Down!
Hurricane! Deception! Killing flash!
When I'm this close, I won't miss!
Form zero! Thunder!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
Always ready to fight.
Moving cycle! Take that! Devour! Too slow! Roll down! No escape! Take that! Devour! Stay too slow! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Out of my sight! Got you! No escape! Stay! Yes! No escape!
Hurricane! You're
Stay
finished!
Split! Take that! Devour! Stay! Finish!
One down!
Take that! Devour!
No
Take
escape!
that! Devour!
Armor crusher!
Victory is ours.
Don't waste my time.
Crash through! Here's two!
Hold on!
Maelstrom! Blade, take that! Devour! Maelstrom! Too slow!
Hurricane! Pull three!
No, let's get down! Burning moon! Here! Tap, tap! Shake the heaven! Got you! Crash through! Blade, here's two! Take that! Maelstrom!
Hold on! No escape!
Finish! Cross straight! Too slow!
See this? Too slow! Forget the pain and move!
Here's two! Too slow!
Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
Is that all you got?
Eat
If you want to live, get out of my way.
You better be ready. Too slow! Crash through! Pierce!
Illusory veil!
Take the heaven! Crash through! Smash up! It is on!
For four! No escape!
Take that! Devour!
You're wide open!
Finish! You're now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Blades of wind! Break them! Air thrust!
Like a shooting star! Blood moon!
Stone land! Watch it!
Black over!
For four! No escape! Deception! For two! For four! Go! No escape! Deception! For three! For three! For two! For three!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! No escape!
Let's go!
Too slow! Take that!
No escape! Get off! No escape! Too slow! For two! Deception!
You're defenseless!
Hurricane! Wide open!
Devour! Gotcha! Slow down! No!
Go! No escape!
Slow down!
Hurricane! Watch it!
Gotcha!
For
Slow
three!
down!
For three! Shooting star!
Take that! Devour!
Did you think you could escape me?